I'm glad you...
Here's the deal. I like you. The way you dealt with Kana showed me that you have the will to do what it takes to win. I know a way you and I can both win in this upcoming fight. A deal between two people who know how this place really works. You know people place bets on the arena fights all the time, right? Things used to go through Lucky Cho. With him dead, the smaller fish are trying to make the big play. Everyone knows the match between us is coming up. You're good, but the odds say I'm better. This is our chance, while everything's in chaos. I want to place a bet on you, big enough that I'll be able to get out of this place whenever I want. If I'm gonna lose my title, I deserve that at least. After what you did to Kana, that arrogant bitch, I can't think of anyone I'd rather take my place. The silver champion has to be hard to stay there. You do me a favor, and I'll cut you in for 25% of what Lily wins when she places the bet for us. During the fight, I take a dive, and we both end the day happy and rich. You're going to win, and Kui gives you shiny coins when you win. I'm going to lose. This keeps things even. I'm not open to negotiation on this. That's a fair number. I want you to find General Stone Cow. He's here in the city somewhere. When you find him, challenge him to a duel to the death. The old fool's too proud to decline, even though his skills have over the years.
In a choice between the Iron Soldier and the Stone General, I take on the entire battalion!
I hear word that he's dead before our match, and I take the dive. It's that simple. No, it's not. When I hear that General Stone Cow has breathed his last, then it will be a deal. When you've dealt with that old tiger, you come back, talk to me, and I'll give Kui the go-ahead to set up our fight. It's that easy.
That's much better. That's much better.
These bounties won't collect themselves. Where are those mercenaries? These bounties won't... Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum? If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work? These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
It's a shame, but the army gave up trying to arrest me years ago. Too many casualties. Guess I should have sent home more missing limbs than missing heads.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you. Do you people have some sort of code that requires each one of you to bargain about this sort of thing? Ah, excellent. I haven't heard that one before. On sheer creativity, you've made your point. I'll add an extra percentage to both bounties and find some way to justify the extra cost to the Ministry of Harmony. A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis. Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial Arena. Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she'd escaped to the necropolis. The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. There's nothing particular about the scene of the crime, just ash. Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena if we needed her. You could start there. Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
Good day to you, citizen. General Stonecow, retired that is, at your service. I was wondering when we'd come to the point. You're up to face Iron Soldier next, aren't you? He's tried this little trick before. I accept your challenge, and I will even educate you as to why. Just as I did for the two lads who previously stood where you are now. Would you in his place? I'm sure Soldier told you he was dishonorably discharged, and he blames me for that. I am to blame, so that's fair. He forgets that without my intervention, he would have been beheaded on the spot. I wouldn't have stepped in had I known it would condemn him to a life of bitter rage. Iron Soldier, a brass youth under my command at the time, struck a Lotus assassin in the face. He disagreed with orders to slaughter a small northern village. Its citizens were unjustly accused of harboring criminals who were plotting to murder the Emperor. The assassin demanded Soldier's head, and I refused. What Soldier did was wrong. Why he did it was not. Things have grown worse with the Imperial Army. The Lotus assassins control everything now. I was the last to oppose them, and I am lucky to be retired instead of dead. Perhaps you will achieve their ends for them, or perhaps not. Either way, my tale is done, and this blade, a retirement gift, demands some attention. Do you stand ready? I have no family left, Colonel. They were in the village that Soldier tried to save. They burned under the assassin's orders. A soldier does what he must. So be it. Let all know that I freely accepted this fight, and that on my honor, there will be no repercussions. Do your best. You'll need it.
Stop! Guard, That's much better.
I know why you're here. I've got friends out there, and I know all about Cal, so stop fretting. Hui's been informed that I will face you now.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need? I rushed out notification of this match, and we've had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance. It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory on the scales of combat, you know. That's nothing compared to the skills of Silver Phoenix, who has soared so high so quickly. Words like those spread like raging flames. Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division Championship awaits you. Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Can Silver Phoenix take the Silver Division? Iron Soldier will not fall easily!
soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud! From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that. Surely this was enough. I know the crowd loved that show, but there's no way I can offer you extra just because of that. All your fights are impressive. I know you feel like a rising star, but your rewards are fixed. You'll find that the Gold Division battles sate your purse's hunger. Soldier seems desperate to speak with you.
Get over here, Silver Champion. We have something to discuss. The crowds won't forget that anytime soon. The Silver Division is yours now. Treat it well. You earned it. Eliminating the General couldn't have been easy. He was getting on in years, but was never an easy opponent. And here, take this. Lily collected for us. I'm sure you'll be happy with the sum. I'm ready to leave whenever I get bored. I'm gonna hang around this place a while longer. Call me curious to see what else you can stir out of this midden. The Serpent's going to be upset at this change. I'm sure things are gonna get very interesting around here.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all. Do you think you stand a chance of joining the Lotus Assassins? That is a strong position to take, and one that we respect. You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, you will be a mere recruit. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty? Then we will waste no more time. You are adequate, and I will allow you to begin training. Proceed to our fortress. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers. Spoken like a true Lotus assassin. I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well. Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous? In time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever. We'd better tell the others we made some progress.
I'm not really in the mood for company. Judge Fang wanted me to try something special last night, and I still haven't quite recovered yet. Good.
Look, we already told you, Fang doesn't want to be bothered. He just wants to relax and watch the arena fights. Yeah, if he doesn't get his daily fill of blood, violence, and gore, he'll be snarly all day. And he's hard enough to work for when he's in a good mood. Okay, good luck in your next fight.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Wait a moment. You're Silver Phoenix. How very nice to meet you. I'm Lady Rento. Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming. Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this. That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him. I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch. Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him. If you happen to find creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you? The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate, so much to do.
What? What do you want? Tried that once. It didn't work out. Prefect Mu Hong pledged his daughter Mi Shan to me after I cleared his district of bandits. She wasn't ugly, so I agreed. The night of the wedding feast, I got more than a little drunk, and in the morning I woke up in the prefect's bed, next to the prefect's wife. I I got up and went into my bride's room, and there was a strange man in her bed. I killed the bastard and was about to kill her when Mishan came into the room yelling. Apparently, I had just killed her sister's husband and was about to kill her sister. I tried to tell her it was an honest mistake, but she wouldn't hear it. The brother-in-law's family was pissed, and so was the prefect when he found out about his wife. They tried to subdue me so they could send me to prison. I killed them all swiftly. None of them suffered. Still, Mishan wouldn't leave with me. She kept crying and complaining about her family. Family life just isn't for me. Whatever.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need? The real champion is the Ravager, but the Sung brothers are your first hurdle. Who were you curious about? The crowd loves to hate him. He's vicious, he never talks, and he has no interest in the fans, but when he fights, he's unstoppable. Right now, almost no one will face him, so it's rare that the Ravager steps into the ring. It's for the better, I think. He tends to cripple people, despite the protective magic of this place. The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style. That is something best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you stand against it, the battle will be memorable. I do not believe in outdated prohabitations. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a master warrior's abilities. Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Hey! Yeah!